If you can't dribble full speed with your weak hand, you've skipped too many steps. If you can't get from the three-point line to the basket in one dribble, you've skipped too many steps. If you can't keep possession of the ball with someone hand checking you the whole way up the court, yeah, you've skipped too many steps. Being able to get from point A to point B in the least amount of dribbles is extremely underrated. All you should be doing is focusing on getting to your spots with the least amount of dribbles, and that can be done by angles or ball manipulation. Don't. The difference between someone who practices moves and someone who has an actual handle is massive. I remember back in high school, I used to practice individual moves over and over, mainly because I was a huge fan of the N1 mixtape tour. Yeah, I'm kind of old. Anyways, I'd sit out in the driveway for hours and hours and practice these moves over and over just so I could go to school and practice these on my friends. However, they literally never had any relevance to any games. It wasn't until I started playing professionally that I really locked in on improving my actual handle rather than practicing on individual moves. When I see all these guys teaching all these dribble crossovers, knowing that they would struggle with any high-level pressure, it's extremely frustrating and it sends the wrong message to players that are actually wanting to get better. So quit focusing on cool, killer crossover moves and focus on how to actually dribble.